Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst charged and ready for operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, ferrying energy cells to charge the device. And I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
The revised formula works perfectly. It passes through clothing and is readily absorbed through the skin and eyes. Gas masks are used.
Accessing research notes. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 3rd.
When Dr. Crane approached me, I thought the man had finally realized the value of his chemical expertise. But no, he's still scarecrow to the bone. The man invents a formula that could cure depression, turn an entire army upon itself, and he uses it to frighten people. Fine, Dr. Crane. I'll keep working on your cloudburst, but I'll keep working on your toxin as well. I'll show him there's money to be made here, one way or another.
Accessing research notes. User ID, Stag, Simon, September 20th.
Human testing has not been the breakthrough I hoped for. The cloudburst works perfectly, though I've temporarily obscured that fact from Dr. Crane. I must perfect his formula myself first. patient number 4, 2 weeks after exposure. How are we today, Daniel? Daniel, would you like to go home? Well, terror, permanent damage. Not good enough.
Accessing research node. User ID, Stag, Silent, October 14th.
Now we're getting somewhere. In fact, we've had to restrain the patient, haven't we, Mr. Huxley?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you all!
Fear toxin may be dangerous for you and your loved ones. Prolonged exposure to fear toxin may induce episodes of extreme psychological trauma. I'm telling you, Bats, they just keep making this stuff sound better and better.
Alfred, Stag and Scarecrow were working together on a project codenamed Cloudburst.
But if that's the case, sir, why is Scarecrow attacking Stag?
Stag must have double-crossed him. He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stag's computer network. Search for anything related to the Cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, sir.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Stag.
Please let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh, God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please!
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
All right, all of you. We need to charge the Cloudburst and stop Batman from getting to the boss. Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally make sure you're sucking on fear gas with Stag. Got it? We need to get that thing charged. Listen to them in there, just crying. Be crying harder when the gas comes on. Yeah? Well, that's what you get for betraying Scarecrow. Not a smart move.
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the Cloudburst will soon be charged. Until then, Keep supplying me with energy cells.
Please, let me out! Don't gas me!
Are you afraid of what I will do when the cloudburst is charged? Don't be. I have guaranteed your protection. Fear what will happen to you should you fail to charge it.
Work faster! What's Scarecrow doing in there? Calibrating the cloudburst. Yep.
Report in, all of you.
Roger. Copy.
Copy that.
Where are the others? What the hell was that? Target lost. Spread out and search. Him! By the gas, setting up! Track him! The Batman is here. Do not let him through. Scarecrow needs to finish his work.
Thank God! Help me! They're going to kill me!
There's something moving down there.
You were warned, gentlemen. Batman is here. Show him what we've learned. I want 2 teams. Team 1, keep charging the cloudburst. Team 2, find him.
Not a problem. Hear that, Batman? Know you're here. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
Mind those vantage points!
Planting mine on
Oh, God, no.
Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! What's your look? I'll shoot him down and see what happens.
You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's taking you off from the vantage point. Get a mine over there now!
Planting mine on vantage point. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Mine those vantage points!
Moving to mine the vantage point. Planting mine on vantage point.
The cloudburst will be the method of my vengeance. Should you fail to prepare it, I shall take that vengeance out upon you.
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
Mine those vantage points!
Planting mine on vantage point.
We've got radio silence. Someone down. Sweep the room.
We got a man down here. Someone check on him. I've got a bat to kill.
Okay. Everything I've got. I swear.
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more.
The minute Ace Chemicals failed me, you may have noticed that there are none among your number now.
Scarecrow, a minute stop reporting in, and that only means one thing. You have seconds at best. Are we ready?
Not yet. The cloudburst must be charged.
Then we'll have to do it offsite. Prepare for extraction.
I have money. I'll give you money. I swear. Batman, you'll help me, right? Let me out, Batman. Please. I can help. You've got to get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stag. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
No! Don't let them touch me!
The cloudburst, Stag. Tell me what it's for.
I don't know! It's all over my skin! It's crawling all over my face!
I should leave you to your nightmare.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stag. Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stag.
Okay, this is it. The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide? Roll up, roll up. It's the Pick the Real Scarecrow show. So where's our first contestant? You, the one with the ears. Step up and have a go. What's your name, sir? Bruce? So, which one will it be, Bruce? Difficult, isn't it? Is it the one on the left or the one on the right? Bad luck, bats!
You're not dying. It just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those you trust the most. Your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman.
Maybe it's already happened.
What?
Look at me! I'm amazing! And this body! I can't believe how strong it is!
Hey! No! Please! I've had enough! You win, Batman! Keep away from me!
Get up and fight! Come on, fight me!
Astonishing. Such brutality.
Come on, finish him. Finish him. Look at him. He's no better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him. Good. Good.
Something's changed. You're different.
I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about running? Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this. How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin? Your friends in the clutches of death? You stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now your failure is all but complete. As that final dying breath escapes her body, she will know you are the one who failed her.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
Is it true? About the hostage? Yeah, it's true. Good. She saw our faces back in the tunnels. You don't want loose ends like that unaccounted for.
Look, the Arkham Knight's just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire at his back. Two-Face, Riddler, hell, even Penguin. Now they own this town. They always will.
Maybe Scarecrow's gonna make a move.
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? He's got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman. So permit me the indulgence of putting on this show.
Ooh. Maybe I got bag-faced wrong. Oh, here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass.
No.
The monster that will be your end. Unless you pick up that gun and deny him.
Don't listen!
Please, no.
Barbara, it's me! Your friend.
You won't get me. I won't let you get me.
You will bring death to all who follow you.
Sir, what's happened?
She's gone, Alfred.
What do you mean?
Barbara. Scarecrow was punishing me. He killed her.
No. Oh, my... Well, sir, we need to focus. The people of Gotham need you.
I should have protected her, Alfred. She's dead because of me.
Sir, please listen. Stagg's files have revealed what the cloudburst does. It's a dispersal device. Sir, don't you see? Scarecrow has the means to engulf the entire city in fear toxin. You stopped him from making it operational, but it's only a matter of time. Sir, did you hear me?
He heard you. He is wondering how he can live with himself.
Master Bruce, don't let Miss Gordon's death... Don't let it be for nothing.
Oh, you can't bring her back. Let Uncle Jay take charge. No more bad memories, no more pain, no more fear. Scouts on her.
Ivy.
Oh, no.
Sir?
Alfred, run a satellite scan of the city. Let me know the instant you locate the cloudburst.
Of course, sir. Where are you going?
GCPD. Ivy was immune to Scarecrow's toxin.
You think she will help?
She doesn't have a choice. Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him.
It was necessary. Tonight is about more than Gotham. It's about what you became in that room. The hero who failed. That's what I want the world to see.
I wonder what Scarecrow's got planned with that machine is. You see that airship? Unless you rip the front right off.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again. It's just a matter of time before Firefly attacks. The smoke will lead me straight to him.
If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that Bat backed up at Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead? You're gonna be roadkill, Batman!
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control. You're going back to jail, Lynn.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame. That's it, Batman! Keep chasing me! Let the fire surround you!
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Fears, but they resurfaced tonight.
detective. I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I put those abilities to the test. The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me. Shape memory fibers, support a flexible harness, an arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you. Gravity. You remind me of another plucky young man who likes strapping on a pair of makeshift wings. What was his name? Oh, yes, that's right. Icarus. It's a classical reference, you uncultured brute. Flummoxed, Batman, at a loss, completely stumped. That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you. Flummoxed, Batman, at a loss, completely stumped. That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you. Together, and you just might produce a spark. Good work, Detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part. Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman. Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! I know the Knight says Batman won't kill you, but I don't know. I keep hearing rumors from street scum about that Joker guy.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Counterweight to move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Move over, would you? Hey, don't shove.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Hey, that was easy. Oh, it's a trick, isn't it?
the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratch.
I'm going after the militia positioned outside Port Adams. These towers are their eyes. I'll blind them.
The Sherby's working for the rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't want to end up in that prison. Everyone, priority is to confirm sighting of Alpha target. The bat's been running scared.
I don't want anyone switching off, not for 1 second.
Do you still see it, Batman? The terror in her eyes as she looked upon your true self. Savor that image. There are many like it still to come.
Bet the Bat thinks he's winning. He's a...
I'm going after them. Militia positioned outside Port Adams. These towers are their eyes. I'll blind them.
So Batman's not actually a bat, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier, and he kind of looked like a giant bat. If you're outside when it hits, you're screwed. The drone's gonna come. Stay alert!
He's used some kind of grenade! He's messing with us!
I'm going after the militia positioned outside Port Adams. These towers are their eyes. I'll blind them.
Busted! Need a new one! He's getting away! After him!
A clean shot to the head, Batman. That's all it'll take.
The militia have deployed one of the devices near Grand Avenue. Time for a little bomb disposal.
That guy actually thought he could double-cross Scarecrow. Doesn't sound like much of a genius to me.
The militia's gone for the high ground, overlooking Salvation Bridge.
They think they're safe in their watchtowers. They're in for quite a shock.
You get to meet him? Oh, the Knight? I've seen him, but... No, the advisor. Guy the Knight brought in, the assassin. Him? No, I just do what the voice on the radio says. Guy's a badass, man, seriously. He's only got one eye, and he can still take out any guy who trained with him. Did you hear him? Oh, it's the bat! the airships.
Try that again, Batman!
The militia have deployed one of the devices near Grand Avenue. Time for a little bomb disposal.
I have the Cloudburst, Batman, and I will use it.
That nearly screwed the contingency plan, too. That cloudburst thing Scarecrow was after, he got it off the airship, but it wasn't operational or something. You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to invert...
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Target sighted! Destroy him!
You're too far away, sir. They'll detonate the device.
I'm flanking him! Taking fire! Rattler's been hit! I've lost the drone! Direct hit on a Rattler! Drone's been hit! Rattler offline! Multiple strike! Drone's offline! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Armor holding! Drone's offline!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Not until I finish disarming the bomb. Not until I finish
With every fight you show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left.
abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be... If Azrael's ready, he'll have left a burning bat symbol on a rooftop for me to find.
The look on your face when you saw him. I would have thought the big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. Like the robots had taken over.
wrote a poem. There once was a gal named Oracle, expert in things technological. But in a fear toxin bind, she blew her own mind, and sadly that's not metaphorical. That's how we'll tell, Gordon Bats. It'll soften the blow.
We have the location of an APC, sir. The militia lieutenants are ramping up protection. It won't be easy.
Not so scary now, huh, Batman?
I was born to kill people like you!
Enjoy your little airship cruise, Detective? I took advantage of your distraction to construct yet more riddles within Gotham. More riddles. Indeed, these puzzles are so complex, so easily inventive, that I was forced to manufacture a race of robotic servants to assemble them. Robotic servants.
I can't wait till Scarecrow releases that crap. Life was starting to get real boring around here. Trust me, don't hit the banks. They're spoken for. I got a taste of Scarecrow spear gas once. I really don't want another one. Militia keep talking about this cloudburst thing. Maybe it's time to get out of town. Nightwing's in town? Oh, I left Bloodhaven to get away from that punk.
We all know how crazy it's getting out there, Batman. Anything we could do to help, just name it.
We got this entrance covered. The rioters ain't stupid. They're keeping distance.
Still haven't heard from the commissioner. Why the hell doesn't he let us help? Probably doesn't know who to trust.
Good to see you, Batman.
Hey, Batman. How you doing?
Here it didn't go too well on that airship. Men here are saying we,
You okay? Watch yourself.
Whoa, easy. We're just standing here.
I don't like this.
Be quiet.
Page 23, October 26th.
Ryder.
Batman, I'm honored. Of all the places you could be.
It's too dangerous for you to be here.
Hey, listen. Check this out. Ritualistic sacrifice. You stumbled across any of those before?
Arrange an escort with cash and leave.
No question, I've got a story on my hands here. Maybe my own special. That'd wipe the smile off of Vale's face. You know, I heard she's dating Bruce Wayne. So what, his parents were killed? I'm sure he got over it when he saw his bank balance.
Page 23, October 26th. I was searching the archives, and this little gem cropped up. Cops arrest a vagrant who's had a run-in with Blackfire. Guess we're starting to get some idea what this whack job's been up to. Please state your name.
Walk with me. You were sick.
But you're getting better. Your mind, it got a little screwed up. You don't remember it. You're gonna be okay.
We should be out there looking for Gordon.
What the hell happened on that airship?
Scarecrow took the cloudburst.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way. I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be too if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
cache. The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
I'll open it. Try not to get killed.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit. I need to zoom and focus on the target to scan from this distance.
Dispatch to Sector 3. All non-essential personnel.
That's the left side scanned. Now I need to scan the rear and the right side. That's the rear scanned. I just need to scan the right side. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots, and its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out. I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port.
Cobra Scout destroyed. Impossible. We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable.
You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate Stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the clock tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
What drives you, Batman? For most souls, it's fear of loneliness, of poverty, of death, but not you. You act like a man who mistakenly believes his worst fears have already come to pass.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Now to get Ivy to the botanical gardens.
Scarecrow's getting scarier, like he's looking forward to... Sir, I'm afraid that 3 more of those Cobra tanks have been deployed.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in.
Hey, question. Did it hurt?
clear in this sector.
Keep looking, Sergeant. Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. Can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's ball and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the botanical gardens in one piece, Batman. Or you can kiss that miracle goodbye.
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man, you cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free. Lucius, I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.